Aloha! This is Lesson 80 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. Let me recognize my problems have been solved. If you are willing to recognize your problems, you will recognize that you have no problems. Your one central problem has been answered, and you have no other. Therefore, you must be at peace. Salvation thus depends on recognizing this one problem and understanding that it has been solved. One problem, one solution. Salvation is accomplished. Freedom from conflict has been given you. Accept that fact, and you are ready to take your rightful place in God's plan for salvation. Your only problem has been solved. Repeat this over and over to yourself today with gratitude and conviction. You have recognized your only problem, opening the way for the Holy Spirit to give you God's answer. You have laid deception aside and seen the light of truth. You have accepted salvation for yourself by bringing the problem to the answer. And you can recognize the answer because the problem has been identified. You are entitled to peace today. A problem that has been resolved cannot trouble you. Only be certain you do not forget that all problems are the same. Their many forms will not deceive you while you remember this. One problem, one solution. Accept the peace this simple statement brings. In our longer practice periods today, we will claim the peace that must be ours when the problem and the answer have been brought together. The problem must be gone because God's answer cannot fail. Having recognized one, you have recognized the other. The solution is inherent in the problem. You are answered and have accepted the answer. You are saved. Now, let the peace that your acceptance brings be given you. Close your eyes and receive your reward. Recognize that your problems have been solved. Recognize that you are out of conflict, free, and at peace. Above all, remember that you have one problem and that the problem has one solution. It is in this that the simplicity of salvation lies. It is because of this that it is guaranteed to work. Assure yourself often today that your problems have been solved. Repeat the idea with deep conviction as frequently as possible. And be particularly sure to apply the idea for today to any specific problem that may arise. Say quickly, "Let me recognize this problem has been solved." Let us be determined not to collect grievances today. Let us be determined to be free of problems that do not exist. The means is simple honesty. Do not deceive yourself about what the problem is, and you must recognize it has been solved. So this is one of my favorite lessons. I might say that about every lesson. But it really is this simple. I mean, it seems lofty if you're used to looking at things as if they're actual problems in the world that need you to do something about them. If you're used to that, this sounds probably outlandish to you. But the simple fact is that the problem is separation. All right? The problem is a sense of separation. There is no separation. That's why the problem has been solved. Okay? As soon as you dreamed that you were separate, immediately the love of God solves that problem because it can't help it. You're in creation. You're not in this dream. The dream is in your mind. And it seems really gripping, right? And this is the grippiness that makes it so that you dream that you're not at peace. You dream that you're not saved. You dream that you're not with God, right? So this is retraining your mind to see things differently, to notice that this is a dream, and stop giving reality to this fantasy, right? And stop making this fantasy real, and look to the world that's been created for you, which you don't know right now, you don't remember right now, but using anything that seems to be a problem. Notice how it feels in the body's energy field to perceive a problem, and then bring that thought about the problem to the truth that your problem has been solved. You've not been separate. There's nothing here for you. The world you want is really beyond this world, and you happen to be there now in perfect peace. Any sense of non-peace is coming from an idea that your problem hasn't been solved. It's the idea that separation has actually occurred. So use that. I get glad when I get a sense that there's a problem. I get glad about it because I know it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to go deeper into peace, to know more deeply that I have been saved. Eventually, this world will disappear. It will be out of your sight because you have no more need for it as a classroom to resolve a guilty self-conscious. That's the only thing it's for. See it like that, and you can remain at peace no matter what experiences arise. So have a beautiful practice. I love you, everyone. Aloha.